So sport mode on this car is for the 1.5 liter 200 horsepower turbo. It's solid. So I mean, if you're thinking, oh man, you know, 200 horsepower isn't enough. Well, it depends on your, it's a matter of personal preference, because I'll tell you, I've driven Audi A3, Audi A4. I will say this is front wheel drive. Most of those are front wheel drive, although you can get the Quattro, which is all wheel drive. But this is, I mean, in my opinion, it's plenty of power, but that's subjective. I understand and appreciate that. But if you're concerned, oh man, this is a 1.5 liter instead of a 2.0, you know, should I be worried about that? Again, it's subjective. I wouldn't be. I would say get out, call Schottenkirk, ask for Tommy Calhoun, tell him that Irix guy sent you, and get your tail out there and test drive an Acura Integra. See what you think about 200 horsepower. I mean, that's your, you know, your opinion, not my opinion. Now, let's get this thing, let's start off here. Let's get a good sport mode. I mean, it's got to get up and go, man. Like I said, if you're worried about it, don't be. Get your tail out, call Schottenkirk, ask for Tommy Calhoun, tell him that Irix guy sent you, and you know, see for yourself, you know, what does 1.5 liter 200 horsepower turbo feel like in the Acura Integra, the 2024 Acura Integra. But I'll be quiet for a minute just so you can hear the engine and the road noise. See, it's a very quiet and connected with the road ride. Very happy with the driving dynamics. Speaking of that, let's pick it back, put it back in the drive here, and then we're going to go to comfort mode. So now we're in comfort mode. Curiously enough, and I don't know if you can see it within this video, but when you go to comfort mode, looking at your speedometer and tachometer being what shows the RPMs, it changes the perimeter to a blue color. So when you see blue, it's a visual indication that, okay, I'm in comfort mode now. So comfort mode, having just switched rather from sport mode, sitting in the same position, you know, hands on the steering wheel in the proper way, sitting very erect, you could tell the difference. I mean, it went from a, you really feel the road, you feel like the best way to describe it, you feel like you're on rails, like a railroad, to now it's just more of a comfort. Oh, you know, I'm gonna go on a road trip, man. I'm gonna go and just chill and not worry about trying to feel like I'm going fast. So comfort definitely has a different, it's an immediate and obvious feel, just the way the vehicle handles. You can feel the suspension feels different. So I mean, it makes a difference when you switch the Acura Integra among the various drive modes. And again, we started out in normal mode, we then switched to sport mode, and then now we're in comfort mode. So there's a difference, and you can even go in and do an individual mode if you're really savvy with vehicles and you want to further refine your driving feel. So you can do an individual mode. But for my purposes, I mean, probably most of the time I'll just be using comfort or normal mode. Something I do want to do, and I'll do this within future videos, is monitor just during normal driving, you know, not stopping fast and this, that, and the other, but normal driving, commuting, what type of fuel economy can I achieve with the 2024 Acura Integra in normal mode, comfort mode? You know, is there a difference? Because if I get better fuel economy in comfort, I'll stick with comfort. If I get better in normal, I'll stick in normal. But, you know, if I need to get out and I'm going to I'm in a city or something and traffic's sketchy, and, you know, I'm going to switch to sport mode because I don't want to be the slow guy on the road. You know, I want to get out there and aggressively show that, you know, I'm in charge of this road and this is my road, and, you know, y'all get out of my way. So that's how it is. But this vehicle, the seats are extremely comfortable. That was one thing about Audi. Audi did a phenomenal job with seat comfort. But I'll go as far as to say that Acura is just as comfortable, if not more comfortable, than the Audi seat. So, you know, from a creature comfort perspective, this cabin feels really nice. As I mentioned, and as you've heard while I wasn't rambling on, the acoustics. I mean, there is, you can feel and hear the road a little bit, but that would, to me, that's expected in a vehicle like this. You know, I'm not looking for that, you know, that sedan or saloon. If you're across the pond, you may call it a saloon instead of a sedan. But I'm not looking for that big vehicle that's quiet, where you get in, it's like a sound isolation chamber, an acoustic isolation chamber. You know, that's not what I want, man. I want something that is where you're connected with the road, and I get that with this. So the road feel, the exterior noise, all of that, I find in this to be very acceptable. I will say though, both the Audi A3 and the Audi A4, I observed less road noise in those vehicles than this. And I'm not complaining. I mean, this is fine. It's not a loud vehicle. It's a luxury vehicle, but it's you do hear a little bit more in this than you did in the Audi A3 or A4 from my observation. So, but I mean, it's comfortable, man, and you're in control. You're connected with the road in this car. You definitely are, man. Hey y'all, iRick Sky here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.